The Blessed Virgin appeared in the center and slightly above the others, wearing white with a yellow crown on her head, and she was gazing upward with her hands upraised. Saint Joseph was on her right, his head inclined towards his wife. His hair and whiskers appeared gray. Saint John is on the Virgin's left, appeared with his hand upraised, as if to give an episcopal blessing. Beside the three personages, the witnesses saw a lamb resting on an altar. Some of them also saw a crucifix behind the lamb. When she arrived on the scene, Bridget Trench went up to kiss the Virgin's feet. However, she felt nothing but the wall, but she did note that the grass beneath the figures were dry, despite the rains blowing right against them. The figures remained for about 2 hours, and witnesses generally agreed that the Blessed Virgin, Saint Joseph and Saint John did not move the entire time. All said that the three heavenly visitors spoke not a word. The Archbishop opened an investigation almost immediately. 15 witnesses were interviewed, and although the 1879 investigation found them trustworthy, the bishop did not publish the report. Shortly after the apparition, people began reporting miraculous healing. The archdeacon carefully recorded these cures, which numbered 394, including the notation that John O'Brien, born blind, had regained his sight after making a pilgrimage to Knock, and that Mrs. Double, lame for 17 years, had recovered. In addition, Archbishop Murphy of Hobart, Tasmania, recovered his sight at the age of 80, and Archbishops Clon of Perth, Australia, and Lynch of Toronto, Canada, both received cures of their illnesses. In 1936, the local bishop appointed another commission, which wrote a positive report. As a remarkable endorsement of the apparition's authenticity, Pope John Paul II made a pilgrimage to Knock in 1979, the centenary year of Our Lady's appearance there. Because of the unusual nature of the apparition, several natural explanations have been advanced. That the witnesses cooperated in fabricating the story to bring notoriety to their village, that a magic lantern projected the images, that luminous paint had been applied to the chapel wall, that the witnesses had experienced mass suggestion or hallucination. The investigations explored and dismissed all these possibilities. The only explanation given credence was the simple one, that in fact Our Lady had appeared along with Saint Joseph and Saint John. More than a century later, the questions and inconsistencies are no less bothersome, but the miraculous cures continue, and even now, 1.5 million people every year make a pilgrimage to Knock to experience the place where Our Lady exhibited her silent adoration to God.